Welcome back. Greetings. I am Dominic Bytes. Welcome back for more Bytecraft. Let's see. Actually, one of the things I noticed. Okay, so what do these things do? Infrangible fires. Vipers. Let's see. Okay, what would I use them for? Handful repellent? Pyramid of reality? Huh. Okay, so you use these to repair these. Okay. Like, do they just not have any... Interesting. Okay. Some kind of armor set, I guess. Okay. So, what is the lore of the server? Let's see. So the lore is 1,000 years ago. The End Dragon terrified everything. The End Dragon is the bringer of the collapse of all realities. Everything would fall. So he reared his head, his cry maddened, hundreds of monsters, hundreds of different types of monsters, cross everything, drove the Enderman to a frenzy, blah blah blah, caused evil. Finally, what put an end to him was the hero, Steve Brine. Yes, Steve rose, fought the Ender Dragon, one-on-one, and defeated him. Woohoo! And so the realm was freed from his tyranny. As a result, the mobs that had been hostile before turned passive, or at least were now capable of coexistence with the others. Peace coincided. Or rather, nobody was compelled to do bad stuff. A kingdom arose. Everything was happy. Blah blah blah. Of course, things happened. The kingdom didn't last. It eventually fell apart, and it's the ruins of that kingdom are what we see around. So things like this. Oh, actually, it's dimensional doors, so not things like that. So the kingdom fell apart, leaving behind remnants of its civilization. Everything kind of splintered into fiefdoms. So you had villages and principalities arose. I mean, the remnants of civilization were still there, and people are still working together to try and create a civilized world. But no one has the full answer yet. But it's 1,000 years after that, and everything is in harmony. Except, oh no, the walls between realities, the walls between dimensions, are once again becoming unfurled. And so now you, and many like you, are teleported to this strange place through the dimensions. Everything is starting to leak in. So you have a mishmash of futuristic tech, modern tech, steampunk, and medieval, all kind of slammed together in one reality. As the dimensional rifts are kind of trying to come in. That's what the dimensional doors are. The dimensional doors are the rifts in reality, and now that you can enter them and you can see the fracturing, the red eye. This indicates, there's something behind it. Stuff is falling apart. I know it knows exactly why everything is falling apart. It's just, but everyone's aware that, oh crap, well, we have to make the best of it. This is why you have industrial tech coincided with steampunk coincided with like old school. So everything is very chaotic. Ah, there we go. So you have another underground bunker. So some villages retreated underground, some remained above, etc. But you have all of these different assorted remnants of prior civilizations. You know, same here with the dimensional portal and all. And so, yeah, when you're going through, you're trying to figure out what's going on. And that is the idea. Now, the server will have a roleplay element to it. So, in addition to just normal Minecraft play, we will be setting up like a roleplay area, designing a village, building things like that. And so there will be roleplay. So I'll be playing some characters. Hence the dice. The dice will be handy for roleplay. I think that'll be a lot of fun. I think people enjoy that. But yeah, the structures and so on they are either from the original world, like the remnants of the kingdom from 1,000 years ago that eventually collapsed, where they are ruins from other worlds. That's all the different styles. So what I've done essentially is taken account the chaos present in combining a whole bunch of different mods, but make that a feature rather than a flaw. You know, dimensional riff summoning all kinds of different things. I think that's pretty cool. I think that works. Okay, so that's the lore, but as such it is. Obviously, I'm not going to give away too many spoilers about what's causing what and all that. You can probably guess what's causing the rifts and all that. But yeah, I think it's a pretty good start to the story. We'll see who joins. We'll see who joins who's interested in helping me flesh it out. For now, let's go over some of the mods. I'm going to be wrapping up here real soon. My energy is dropping rapidly, like a stone. Some of these, again, maybe you've seen from the prior ones. I did keep one of the cottage core mods, Bytecraft, just because I really like all the stuff that was in it. So that's all still in there. Let's see, Croptopia, you're familiar with seasons. So this is all the stuff from the vegetable doors. Okay, yeah, so it has all the dimensional doors. Because you can make the doors. The thing is, you can make the doors and go through them, so I'm not sure why it's giving a texture not found error. I was trying to load things. It doesn't quite make sense to me. Yeah, see, it's not... I mean, it's clearly functioning. Right, the scroll icon's popped up. I don't know why it's saying it can't... I mean, shaders are off, too. That's the other thing. Like, I turned shaders off. I could understand if shaders were on and it was having issues, but I don't understand why it's having a problem. Very strange. I also don't know what all these blue particle things are supposed to be. Anyway, let's see. Let's continue on. I made scraps of these, beautify. So the placeable foods. I like the cake split. Immersive melodies, obviously I'm keeping just music stuff. Here we go. Village Plus stuff. Okay, so here we go. So here we have Advanced Reborn. So Tech Reborn is where the other tech mods. Advanced Reborn adds more machines to that, which is nice. Industrial Reborn, which adds more things. There's the main one, Tech Reborn. Which adds a whole lot of different blocks, furnaces and block breakers, block placers, very handy. I'll probably get rid of the extractivator. I don't see it being super useful, honestly, given everything else. So expect the extractivator to get removed. But I already saw the energizer thing before. I also got rid of Chiseled, but I did keep Stoneworks, because Stoneworks is nice. Okay, that's weird. Test machine? Okay. So I've added F-Tech robots. I'll test this one later. I don't know if it works. But it looks interesting. It's got a kind of, it's kind of like an automation aspect. You can use schematics that have entities in the universe make them for you. So, Industrial Revolution is based, adds more, it overlaps with the other one, but that's fine. Again, different worlds tech kind of all lining up. I figured that'd be kind of neat. People can choose whatever works best for them. Okay. Oh, ancient breed ore. Oh, okay. So this one spawns it as an ore type. Alright, so the compass isn't going to work for that. So the compass is not going to work for finding this ore. That makes sense, though. I don't mind that. That's cool. Oh, different. Pale Garden has been back ported, so actually I'm curious if I can find it. Let's see. I don't know if there's one anywhere nearby. Oh, okay. Alright, well, let me try a random teleport. Nope, okay, still can't. No, I don't know if it spawned in or not. That's the thing. It is possible that it wasn't able to get spawned. Now, another one I tried was Farlands. Now, to fit the Rift theme, I did. To fit the Rift theme and the Chaos theme, I did try to put the Farlands back into the level. However, because Biomes You've Been uses Terra Blender, apparently that does override the Farlands returner. So, yeah, you don't get a Farlands when you go up to 12 billion like you should. So, That's unfortunate. You probably have to put the farmlands in on purpose if you want those. Not sure how you would do that. But they saw enough that you just return the world gen to the old state. I think you have to force it to obey the methods of the old state. Otherwise, any modded world gen thing will, like that. So, yeah, so farmlands, you won't see them in here, sadly. But again, it would be thematic. And building blocks for create very pretty stuff. So the ruins, the elevators. Sort of tech is another tech mod. Overlaps a bit, but still adds some new stuff. Like the laser bridge thing is kind of cool. That's what the life of mods we went over. Maybe I'll get rid of all the simple frames, because I do have a copycat. Should be... Yeah, copycat panel, copycat step. So create has copycats, and there is a create mod that adds more. So I may be getting rid of the open simple frames, just replace them with the copycat. That would probably be the most economical model. Rather than having a completely different mod, just use a mod related to a mod I've already got. Yeah, I think that makes sense. Below bedrock I kept, add storage for storage stuff. And I also have storage light. And I also have happiness is a worm gun. So yes, I put guns in Bytecraft. That also gives us these are the 4 monsters. I've tried it out. In survival, they will hunt you. So passive mobs did not impact these 4. Two of them are in the nether, so the 2 techno demons are in the nether. These 2 are the overworld, but these 2 are in the nether, so not too worried about it. And I think if you own this, like, he'll still surprise you. They obviously have the element of surprise, because passive mobs in there, so a lot of people are like, oh, nothing's gonna attack me, and then these guys will. I know I want that, but people will figure it out, I think. That is kind of fun, having a little bit of surprise. You know, a mercenary and a spy are still able to attack you. That's kind of neat. And of course the techno demons, so, yeah. So not too bad. So I've added guns, added a few, added some tech, mainly for aesthetics purposes. So let's see. Next plans here. I've got testing wise. I've got still a lot of testing to do. I've got more mods, create mods specifically. So I'm going to be testing all that create mods. I'm still sorting through mods. There's still mods I need to put in and out. There's some uncrafting or there's some crafting mods I need to sort through. I've got like 3 that all do the same thing. I just need 1. But I'll scrap the other 2. I just want to be careful which one I get rid of. Make sure it's not a recipe I actually like and use, basically. Let's see. There's building spawn base. I still need to do that. I have a rough idea what I want for spawn, but building spawn, benefit of being able to fast track the mod selection process, because I'm really far ahead of mods. I'm so far. Like, I could theoretically just slap this on the server and get done with it. But I'm going to spend a little more time choosing the mods, just a little. But I foresee most of the time will be spent building the spawn area. I'm not going to get super complicated with it, as I did indeed confirm in the previous mod pack, as players just don't care. Players will not spend a ton of time at spawn. They'll spawn in and they will immediately look to go elsewhere. So, putting a ton of detail in the spawn, not advisable. Just because don't really pay attention. But I will still try to put some stuff in there just to be nice. It'll just be on the small side. It will not be a castle. I'm gonna go more with probably a cyberpunk or a high-tech vibe to the spawn area. Got some ideas in mind. I'm gonna go through, grab some structures from Planet Minecraft, slap them together. Yeah. I think that'll be good. Let's see. That's pretty much it. Yeah, so there'll be some more testing, things like that. But yeah, that's how things are so far. Let me know what comes below. Are you excited for this? It's like July 23rd, his launch date for Bytecraft. That's the hope. If I have to delay it, I have to delay it. It's fine. I'm going to shoot for that, and I'll get as close as I can. Oh, another big change, simple voice chat. I was not able to put voice chat in the previous mod pack. This one will have voice chat. I found out what I did wrong. Let me get it fixed. I'm going to try to get that going. We'll see. Cross your fingers. I hope I can set it up correctly this time. But I did find out what was wrong. So, it'll be nice to have that, especially for roleplay. Having voice chat is really nice. Oh, that's right. Another thing, there will be a not safe for work area. So most of it will be safe for work. I will have a designated not safe for work zone, so that I can do stuff on Blue Twitch as Dominic. Maybe finally get around to doing that second hardcore 100 Days Hardcore series, part 2, essentially. So I still haven't posted the whole one, but, the last series headed with Dominic cast into, an infinite supply of wardens to become their toy. Maybe we'll this will probably be like, a more fleshed out version. Yeah, I'll do something. But yeah, there'll be an NSFW area to the server, for streaming on places like Twitch. I'll really eliminate it, make it generally inaccessible. Be very far away as well from the, safe work play areas. That should help. Let's see. Yeah, by putting it really far away, RTP is unlikely to put you there. So, that helps. Let's see. Probably also put you in a different dimension for it. Let's see. Then, I should do it. So, as I said, goal will be get this ready for launch for the 23rd. I've got a roadmap for it, and we're making very good progress. It is amazing how many mods I've slapped together that have just worked at bit 5. The worst I've run into is just mods not operating because they are redundant or overlap with something else and they just don't work, but they don't crash the game. It's really fascinating how robust this has been so far. Like, stuff just hasn't worked, but it hasn't crashed. Whereas I say that I'll be playing for all kinds of bad crashes and stuff, but it's fine, it's fine. I'm keeping backup copies and all that good stuff. So, but yeah, development has been going well, and making spawn will probably be the most, that'll probably be the longest part. Let me know in the comments below, what would you like to see? What do you want? The server is not just for me, it is also for my community. It's for my interests, so it reflects me, but I want other people to play it as well. So let me know if there's anything you really want. Again, it's 1.20.1 Fabric. So if you have a mod you really, really love, make sure it works for that. Or a data pack. I can load data packs. Work that out. But yeah, let me know in the comments what you think. I'm looking forward to this. I'm gonna have a lot of fun with this year's of Blast. I love designing mod packs. I love playing Minecraft. It's a ton of fun. And I'm looking forward to this mod pack. It looks really cool. There's a lot of really good stuff. Man, this starter area just has so much good stuff. It's really tough choosing a seed, honestly. But it's okay. And it's kind of like last time, I'll go through a ton of different seeds and just see what pops up that's interesting. Alright, I think we're gonna end it there. I'm sorry, I'm literally falling asleep in my seat. That's why I have to end it. Oh, hey, Kate. I would keep doing more, but I physically can't. And I'm not gonna push it because I need to rest. That's why I took a week off from the gym. Yeah, when you're dealing with fatigue, don't push. Let yourself sleep. Sometimes you just have to let yourself rest. And that's what I'm gonna do. So yeah. Now, programming note, so tomorrow I'll be doing Jingle Circus episode 5 with the 5th element with Diesel for Byte Club Cinema. 5th element was Kodiak's request for us, so we'll knock that out. Wednesday, themes and demos. Let's see. I'm not sure which games I was on, maybe Final Fantasy 6, getting back towards that. Maybe some Bytecraft, maybe. But Final Fantasy 6 I do want to knock somehow. Yeah. Really, I haven't touched it in a bit, so I do want to get back to it. And I know I'd write it to get it leveled up. Get it magic and all that good stuff, so. Maybe Final Fantasy 6 for that. We'll be buying a lot of games on the summer sale and rounding out. Well, one rule I have for summer sale, just because it's on sale doesn't mean I'll buy it. I'm also required to be a record month, or at least even with one. So, like, if the lowest it's ever been was like $3, I want it to be $3 before I'll buy it again. If it's more than that, no, I'm gonna wait, be patient, and wait. I can always wait. I've got tons of games. I don't have to buy anything now. I can wait till it's the lowest it's ever been. If it's the first time it's ever been a record low price, yeah, I'll probably go snap it up. Under 5 is like my sweet spot for sales. It's like, okay, this is just $2, this is just $3, sure. You know what, even if I hate the game, it's $3, whatever, that's fine. More than that, especially double digits, I get a lot pickier. I'm much choosier with anything over $10. Fix your sleep schedule for fix for you. Well, my sleep schedule is fine. Like, the problem is not my sleep schedule. Like I was worried maybe with the caffeine amount. No. So if you drink too much caffeine, your problem is that you cannot fall asleep. I have no problem falling asleep. And when I am asleep, the quality is good. Like, I get deep sleep, I dream a lot. The problem is I wake up from it. My body tells me, you have to wake up now, and it will not allow me to fall back asleep. That has been the problem. And that's why I'm taking a break off from exercise. At least a week here, because I did find out that, yes, a problem is if you work out a lot and don't rest, now and then, the cortisol, the stress from working out, can build up, and that can cause that issue. That is basically you try to get sleep, you get sleep, but then your body wakes you up because the cortisol buildup. So that is why I'm doing a week off from gym. Yeah. And it's easy to help me. Like, I already do feel a little bit better, so that's good. I am still tired. But that's because I have a lot of fatigue, so I have a lot of recovery here. But that's okay. I'm gonna put the time in. It's a recovery. Yeah. Then I have some barbecue on July 4th. Look forward to that. That should be really good. Yeah, as we wish, I hope everyone has a great July 4th holiday. It's a happy occasion. Lots of fireworks. Don't set anything on fire with your fireworks. Don't put sprinklers up your butts. Don't put sparklers up your butt. Learn from the mistake of Saba. Don't put sparklers up your butt. It's not where sparklers go. Don't set fireworks off in movie theaters when you're watching Bytecraft either. Also not an appropriate use. Oh no. I'm gonna make that $1,000 game and have it go on sale for 99 cents. That sounds cool. Yeah, there are some scams with it too, yeah. Oh, okay, sweep with fireworks. Oh, I understand. We don't get a ton over here, so I mostly just watch them. Like, I'll watch like the I think the Boston one is one of my favorites. That's been one of the ones I will watch. So, but yeah, everyone have a happy July 4th. I look forward to Bytecraft here. As I said, I will. Not everything is going to remain. I will probably still trim a few features. As I said, I could Sandwich Bowl. I like Sandwich Bowl, but those hot springs and spawn just were not working. They just weren't working out. And as much like Dimensional Doors, the fact it's got missing textures like this is really kind of annoying. I might have to cut it. Basically, if something's not working right, even if I like it, I'm not going to put up with it. So, my fear and headphones are fighting. Oh, I understand. Okay. Well, thank you everyone who joined today for the chat. I really appreciate it. Also, thank you everyone who followed since last I streamed. Let me give a shout out to them. So this includes, let's see. Yes, let's see who. Okay, now Jet Black and stuff. They all followed. Yeah, they followed. Okay, Crimson Von Frost, Noctis VT, Paris, Transylvania. That's the one of the games I played last week. Alcor, who was in chat earlier, and Asatron Fraudus. So thank you all so much for the follows. I am 32 away from 500. Amazing. Just absolutely amazing. Couldn't get here without y'all. I appreciate it a lot. I really do. This is Dominic Bytes signing out. With next we meet, may your robot body be fully charged.
Bytes, you productive little devil. It's almost as if you're trying to impress me with your endurance.
Hey guys, welcome to the stream, Dominic Bytes. Hopefully everything works out for you, buddy.
Hey Dominic, how are you?
Hi Dom, welcome.
Hey Dom, how's it going?
Hi Dominic.
Hi Dominic. Sorry guys, Dominic is a friend of ours.
Hey Dominic Bytes, welcome. Welcome on by.
Hi there, Dominic. How's it going?
Hello Dominic. Hello. How you doing?
Hi there, Dominic.
Hello, Dom. How's it going? Welcome. Howdy.
Hey, Dom. So good to see you. Hi.
Hi there. Hi, Dominic. Hi.
How's it going, Dominic? Welcome in. Mwah.
How are you doing, Dominic? How's your day been, bro?
Yo, Dominic, how's your day going? Glad you can make it.
Hi, Dominic. How are you? Lovely to see you.
Dom! Hang on there! What are you implying? Whoa, what are you implying?
Oh, damn. Look at that. Dominic, off the hook, chain, handle, and wagon.
Dominic Bytes. Oh, it's you. Oh dear Dominic Bytes, let's just say there are certain positions we could explore together that would make even the most advanced AI blush.